Somebody has to explain to me. Is that a master? Is that a master border that I just saw there? Bot lane, Diamond 3, Diamond 4. Mid lane is currently Emerald 1. They are Master Tier in Flex. Okay. They're Diamond last season as well. Wow! Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to take like another redo on Milio mid. I thought it was really good, but I didn't get that many items deep into the builds. I'm not gonna lie to you. This video, this particular game is probably not gonna go nearly half as well as we hope it will. Just by virtue of there being quite a number of people on that enemy team who are kind of probably quite good at the game. Regardless, we're still gonna rock it. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, I know I'm totally talking your ear off about it, but regardless, Psycho Apparel is shutting down. We're doing one final drive of the Arcana collection, which is 22 of the major Arcana and some big old graphic tees. Every single size available right now until 1st of August. We got 9 unreleased ones that we've decided to drop as well. Today we're going to be showcasing the Emperor. This is one that's been kind of a fan favorite. We've sold a lot of these over the years. People love this one. It's a cool, scaly man. Very bold, very bright, very cool, very vibrant. Get people talking to you. Anyway, let's go. Milio rocks, and I'm hoping that he continues to rock in this game. I got some advice, because I don't play Milio. I haven't the first idea how to play him. But on bonk, I'm going to smack this. Bash! I'm going to have to censor the C word that I just said there, because it's a little bit too early in the video for me to be saying things like that. For instance, using my W to get higher range so that I can harass a little bit more and get like a DPS increase, which is valuable, I believe. I hope. I think. What's going on to the side? Oh! Sorry. I dragged it away because there was somebody talking in the last game's chat and I was like trying to show what they were saying. Ooh. I still depose that it rock. I still decree that it rocks incredibly. Ooh. Oh, it gives me a little bit extra damage as well on the thing. That's not good. That's not good either. None of that was good, but I deserved it. Like quite frankly, I did deserve it. I'm the worst to ever do it on the CS side of things here. Ooh, bonk. My guy! That's my guy right there. Okay, let me try and push this out, please. God help me. Very unfortunate. I honest to God, it's insane the damage I do. Like I don't do. Oh damn! I didn't think that would actually kill. I didn't even land on the other part, but I guess sure. That's that. Give me the parts that go into the Wooden's Echo. Thank you very much. What do I want, man? That, and then yeah, send me back and then give me one of them. Perfect. Yeah, I shifted to the side. That's my bad. My apologies. Hey, yeah. I actually missed. I think like realistically, if I'm gonna play this lane like remotely smart, all I do is wait for him to try and E towards me and then knock him away. But I also think that's not fun, so I don't want to do that. Instead, I will keep them on their toes. I gotta give them a little bit of something to work with here, you know what I'm saying? I fucking missed, man. That honestly was just a straight up fucking miss. Bonk. I'm close to like one shot in the backline, but I'm not quite there yet, which is like insanely sad. But gotta be with you. That may be a double. Holy moly. I think Talon's life flash before his eyes. That was a little TP, not a little TP, a little flash there. I mean, if Zed can get the pick, that would be rad. I don't think it's possible, given like the HP we're at here, but I mean, maybe, but you trade it. I don't think it's worth it. It still does. I mean, it's what, level 3, dealing 300 damage? I'm level 5. It doesn't seem reasonable. But like, look at that. They have 12 HP, dude. How sad is that? So close to one-shotting the entire backline. Man, oh man, oh man. Ain't that the saddest thing you've ever seen? Whatever. Man, bonk. It's making me sad, bro. It's making me sad. Oh fuck! How sad is that, man? I think he's coming back, dude. I didn't get him. Sure, the worst thing is trying to like CS with this under tower is like fucking impossible, man. CS with a Q, because like it doesn't damage on the initial like impact, so you have to play a bit fast and loose with what you're doing. I don't know. It's not great, is all I'm saying. It's great in every other regard, though. I gotta give it credit where credit's due here. Pardon me. Okay, level 4. It's doing 366 damage, so we should a one-shot the backline. Doesn't seem like they really want to engage or interact with me to any tremendous degree, which is fine. I was really hoping to be against like an idiot, like, but I guess I'm not. But I don't know, dude. Okay, what the fuck, man? You missed, I missed, we both missed. It's a fucking embarrassment, man. What can we say? Whatever, dude. Hiya! Fucking have some of that. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, they both fucking flashed for. Well, they, not one. Sorry, one of them did. The other one didn't. We could maybe, probably not. Yeah, could be. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea, frankly. Didn't bounce him. I can speed up though. I can speed you both up. I mean, he's in Mexico at this point, right? Thinking. My Q is like decently long. I wonder if I can hit it from like here. Maybe I can run away. Maybe I can't. Here comes Zed, but like, what's Zed gonna do in this situation? Probably nothing. I'm 1 in fucking 4 already, man. I'll admit, there's been some action mid lane. There's too many assassins. You're kind of like not wrong. So maybe a little bit too much on the mobility side of things, but maybe at the very least, I think this game will go on long enough where I can actually get some items, which I think is good. If I do hit a Q, God willing, maybe it will do some damage. We can only fucking hope. Oh, don't you know I hate this shit already? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm supporting it in morally and not really anything beyond that, I think. I don't think I'm going any further than moral. So here's the thing with the Silas. He is not attacking me at all. Unless very specifically my Q is down. Or his team are there. Like, his team, he's got like men. He said send dudes and they fucking answered, man. The thing is, like, they can't really push into me, which I guess is like fantastic, but it's a little bit fucking awkward as well. I'm pretty unpushable as long as I can Q a wave like twice. Ooh, have some of that. Not bad, not bad, not bloody bad. Oh, bruv. Have some of that, bruv. Hey, abash. Like, Blitzcrank's probably like sitting in that bush, and I don't love that for me. I'm gonna get like flash hooked or something. I can only assume. Hit Samira though. Actually, hold the phone. It might be sauce. Okay, it's meat, man. It's meat. We didn't get the person that we were kind of initially aiming for, but we did get some. Okay, we did get the person we were initially aiming for. All right. I gotta be honest, man. When it comes to like disengage, there ain't nobody. There's not a whole lot of people in the game that are better. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough situation to find somebody who does it quite, whose pussy pops quite completely like my. Oh bosh. Don't know if I should be scared of what's crank or not, man. But he is kind of minding his own business, so like at the same time, kind of like, yeah, sure, you can have it. Gosh. That's with bone plating as well. I got 1,600 gold, man. I think I might just call it what it is and back off, man. I think like a needlessly large rod would go rotten though, for sure. See, I don't love it. I'm not in love with it, but because here's the thing: every time this happens, like everybody comes mid, and I'm like, well then, well then, everybody coming mid does not. Hold on, huge fucking news. We can run away together. Okay. Okay. That does a lot of damage to Garen. He's obviously not doing well right now, but I'm a positive KDA. I'm gonna be honest, man. The second that I see people being like "Hello Ross" in the enemy team chat, my fight or flight response does like kind of trigger a little bit there. I'm sitting there like, well, I'm getting camped. Something's gonna happen. Something's happening to me this game. That's for sure. What it is though, I'm not sure. I see like the enemy bot lane or like Diamond 3, Diamond 4 or something, mid laner, Master tier. I'm like, I think I'm geared myself up for a bad day. Whoa. Okay, she's definitely pissed off at that one. That was that was a targeted maneuver on my ass, but we managed to survive. Gonna clear the wave here. So I'm just kind of like that sometimes, you know. It's crazy that like this is. I mean, hold on. I can fire this. It might land. It's not gonna land. It's never gonna land in a million years. At least give me the fucking assists, man. I'll take the damn assist. You're getting Space Marine too. Need some homies to war with. Game Workshop games, they're so good at making a game like almost good, but then not quite getting over the like hump of it being good, like it being a good experience. It's actually quite magical. Like Vermintide is good, but like there's like issues it has with like optimization and like crashes and stuff. When I was playing it, Vermintide 2 especially, and Riptide, Darktide, sorry, also suffers from that particular problem. That I'm like, this game would fucking rock if it wasn't made bad. It wasn't bad. Like, yeah, I don't know how well it performs on mid per. What are you trying to say? System. Sorry. Didn't know that Wari was classist, man. It's kind of fucked up, actually. Kind of mad fucked up. You think about it. Bro, your PC wishes for death. That's so not true. Well, it probably is, but like, I don't know, to be honest with you. None of your business, anyway. Don't know what I'm saying. Oh, that was a big hit for me, actually. Hold on. If you stay near me, I can. Never mind. You're chilling. I'm gonna end up being the exact same point in the build that I'm actually not on 4K right now, believe it or not. I mean, you can believe it. I think like 4K was pushing my luck ever so slightly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I was, maybe my eyes were too big for my stomach. I like 4K 120 hertz, but I have 3 monitors. Don't think, oh, a fart. I don't think my computer can handle it. Dawn of War 1 is, yeah, I really enjoyed Dawn of War 1. Yeah. It's like not that playable these days. Cause like, there's not been like, maybe there are, but I've never found them like unofficial patches to support resolutions that are above fucking 800 by 600, but I rocked Dawn of War 1 when it was like new, dude. Trust me, man, I get it. That's mine. Trust me, I get it. I like it. Obviously, I only play Orc, right? Like, but like, who's gonna stop me? You know? Nobody. That's who. It was a trick question. That's mine. Never mind, no it's not. I'm also an Aerostan. Well, here's where I actually disappoint you, in that I actually just played Chaos Space Marines and then rushed the Dark Horde guy that like could take on like entire armies by himself. I'm sorry, okay? I just rushed Tech Tree. That was it. That's all I did. I like the orcs, but like I'm fucking bad at them, okay? But like, I just what is he called, the Dark Horde? I don't know what he was called, but yeah, valid. I don't think I'd ever go 4K. It's so demanding. Here's the funny thing about my experience with 4K anyway. So I would be running like 4K resolution, but then I would just turn on Windows. There's an option to like upscale everything, like, or not upscale, like make everything like 3 or 4 times bigger anyway. And I had to do it because I was like, I had to get the binoculars out to try and find like icons on my desktop, man. I was like, I can't fucking see anything, bro. It's just too small. Who the fucking read any of this, man? All the text is so small, man. Who fucking reads like that? I'm not trying to strain my eyes. I'm not getting the binoculars out to read a goddamn news article, man. I don't care that much about the fact that Dr. Disrespect made a video on his comeback and it's him taking a fucking speedboat to a Epstein-like island, man. God damn. I'll read it and I'll watch the video and I think it's really funny, but at the same time, man. That's mine. Abash! I flash for that shit as well. You better believe, best believe that's mine. No, but Crank, you're not getting involved in this situation, I'm afraid. Oh, so close. So close. Oh shit, man. She just auto-attacks me dead. So squishy. Get glasses, old man. I can read it, but like, why would I go through the stress? Well, not stress. Let's be clear. I'm not like freaking out about it. But why would I put myself through like the extra? Oh, I might need glasses because I have to strain my eyes staring at like 3x3. Well, I mean, it's like multiple pixels, but very small text on the screen. Okay, I'm a leaner. Okay, I spend a lot of my time leaning back, bro. When I'm on my computer, if I'm not like streaming, playing a video game, if I'm not locked in, entering shrimp mode, then I'm leaning. I'm a leaner. Okay. So you better make sure all that text is easily accessible. I got crazy lean game, man, and not the type that the rappers are into either. Okay, I'm talking not medical grade, but like might be a problem for me medically grade. Yeah, it'd be great if I hit Qs. Frankly, that shit would rock in a humongous way. I'm kind of just like a, honestly, at this point, I feel like I'm just a wave clear bot, you know? I'm just here to like throw shit at minions and eventually the wave goes away. Ooh, hold on now. Hold on, bloody hell, governor. Oh, bloody hell, governor. What the fuck have you got, bro? Warmogs and Walk at the Iron Solari. Well, I fingered your nan's box, mate, so who's really laughing here? You're gonna need to save me on this one, you motherfucker. Ooh. Ooh. Our Q's doing 1,000 damage. Almost exactly. I'm almost kind of sad that it's not doing 1,000 damage. But still. The Samir looks like a problem. I'm just guessing. I didn't realize that she was a problem until she kind of just became one. I think I mean, both teams are just kind of sucking it out. And people are cleaning up the kills. There's no doubt about it. And I mean, Samir is the one cleaning up on their team, and Zed's the one cleaning up on our team. I didn't realize that we were getting so destroyed in dragons either. I guess they got Elder Dragon as well. Very losable game. I mean, we have to respect the effort for sure. I'm trying to go for that. The tower was the problem. Sure. Cool. What if mobile gamers? And I ain't talking Wild Rift, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Holy fuck. I just won. I just evaporated her, man. Okay, like, honestly, the worst member of the team, and by worst, I mean, like, the one who's, like, most likely to, like, knock our heads together, like it's a Three Stooges sketch, is currently in the grave. So, this is looking pretty alright for us. Basically, they don't have Elder Dragon, is what I'm saying, since Samiria's dead. But they do have Baron and Elder Dragon still, I suppose. It doesn't seem to have affected our decision making. We are still going in like 1v3 here. So, sure. Sure. Cool. I guess we could take it. Why the freak not, bro? I feel like I'm in some fucking bother here, bro. I'm cooked. He knew what the easy choice was. That being said, that does like make our fight so much easier because like what the fuck are they gonna do? They popped a lot on me and I don't think I was the threat, being quite honest with you. I don't think I wasn't not a threat, but I do think I give it to my guy. Actually no, I should have given it to the dude. They need to hurry up and get that like honor all your teammates shit, man. Because honestly, granted Zed did great, but I think Alawi kept us in that game for pretty fucking long, frankly. I really would like to have another game where it goes on for a bit longer, but like, man, this game's really snowbally, huh? I was talking to Maisie about this. I put this song on in the car when we were going to like, I think she was taking me to the dentist or something. And I was laughing, man, because we have like a mutual friend called Martin, who Maisie grew up with, and I knew through like he was friends with some of the people that I hang around with in high school. And when me and Maisie first started dating, she sent like a picture of me and her to him when we found out that we both knew him, just to like freak him out. But I put this song on and I was like, I don't know if any of you are young enough or old enough to remember like MSN Messenger, but you used to be able to have like your name be like quite long and you just put a bunch of text in it or whatever. But I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember Martin's MSN name or like his tag underneath his name being the first 3 lines of Skilo's I Wish, which is really such a strange song. Cause like, you know, you get people like all emo kids and like their profile thing tag is like crawling in my skin, these words they will, like real, you know, sad boy shit, whatever, like Linkin Park, anything it was, right? But Skilo, I wish. Yeah, his tag said, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. That's a vibe you put. I mean, like, I guess it's not a bad vibe to put into the world, but like, really? Skilo, I wish? He's like the 1990s equivalent of Will Smith. Like, is it like actual no shit? Will Smith is the 2001 equivalent of Will Smith, though, granted, of course. Ooh, get fucked, 4 eyes. Do you know what I've been really like? I want to say exhausted with, but I don't know anymore. I don't want to enter the culture war, but like people talking about, I feel like we need to like a somewhat of an IQ test or something to talk about like that game Concord that like Sony made online anymore. It's so like weird how people are treating it on the internet right now. Everybody is like, it's so woke, it's this and that, but like I see, like, it's like, no, the game was just like, it wasn't even it doesn't even look like a bad game. It just looked like boring. Like, it looks like it took 8 years for them to come out with like a fucking hero shooter that isn't as good, doesn't offer anything that like Overwatch or Team Fortress 2 or X Defiant or Paladins or fucking whatever the hell doesn't offer, man. Like, you're entering a saturated market and your game doesn't look like it stands that much out from the crowd. Why don't we just talk about that, man? Do we have to talk about how, like, I don't know, there's like a gay guy in it or something? I don't know, man. Culture war is scaring me, man, because I don't even know what we're fucking arguing over anymore. This shit doesn't make any sense. Why can't we just say games are bad or boring or mid? Games fail because like everybody is already committed to the live service practice and they're already locked in, and every video game that we play is desperately vying for attention with battle passes and XP and immediate dopamine and sunk cost fallacies and all this shit, bro. And it's $40 as well, man. Who the fuck is paying $40 for a hero shooter in 2024, brother? Overwatch got away with it because they were from Blizzard, man. We ain't doing that shit again. The fuck do you think Overwatch 2 ain't free, man? You've got to be fucking out of your mind. Sorry. Coach got me fucked up right now, bruh. Oh, you gotta be pissed off for that one, man. Emosh. Emosh. You gotta be pissed off for that one. Games aren't about games anymore. It's so weird because like people are like, the arguments are like, why can't games be games? And it's like, well, because like you all keep arguing about the other shit about the game that isn't the game, man. Who gives a fuck, bro? Nobody like nobody dead ass actually cares. The people that like actually fucking play games instead of perma talking about them online as if the fucking world is ending. Don't give a shit about the gender or the sexuality of the characters they're fucking playing, man. Yeah, the people that like actually are that way inclined to examine games in that way, they appreciate it. They feel seen, they feel vindicated, they feel validated. They feel like they're represented within video games. Everybody else just doesn't give a fuck, man. Just let them play the fucking game. Sorry. Who cares, man? If like a small minority of people feel in any way fucking represented in a video game, man, I don't give a shit, bro. But if the game sucks, it sucks, man. There's no damn diddly damn doubt about it. Fuck me. We're spiraling right now. Just let games be games, bro. Just let... I ain't that fucking deep, man. It's the same people that are like, there shouldn't be politics in video games. It's like, brother, like basically every fucking game ever made is political in some fashion, right? And that's fine. If you don't get it, that's fine, right? Politics are fun in video games. Even politics that you don't like or you don't agree with, because it makes you like question things, whether that's for the good or bad of like your own political beliefs, bro. It's fine, man. Fucking betterment. Fucking expanding your brain, even if you dig your heels in, man. As long as it fucking gets your brain churning, gets the fucking neurons firing, brother. It's all good. You're allowed to not agree with the politics of a video game, but you can't be like, no, this game isn't political, because it just so happens to be your worldview that is being represented, man. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking shit. Like, I feel like the only game that isn't political is probably like fucking Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 or some shit, man. I guess any narrative game, I should say. Like, you're not gonna find politics in Osu. You find pedophiles, but you won't find politics. Sorry. Don't know why I came at that. Don't know why I came at Osu sideways there. I got friends that play Osu. They're great people. Honestly, like, Space Marine 2, or just like generally the Warhammer universe is exactly the type of politics we should actually be arguing about. If we're gonna argue over politics, we should argue over like Games Workshop politics, because every political view in fucking the Warhammer universe is insane. It is fucking ridiculous, and like you can really argue like the most disturbing, fucked up political ideology as long as it's within the Warcraft like the Warhammer like universe, man. People like cutting off their own faces in like worship of an eldritch space being and going on genocidal rampages. Like, fucking fight that battle, brother. That's fine, man. That is fine, man. We have robot hive mind versus space imperialism, 50 other things. Let's just keep it tied into fucking Warhammer, man. That's where we vibe, man. Cause like you can get heated, you can get all that frustration of the world out, but at the end of the day, it's just fucking plastic guys, bro. So who gives a fucking fiddly fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? This still hits. Ooh, it didn't hit. And here I am dragging it into my work as well, because it's all I see. Like, there was like a game called Dustborn And fuck me, did that turn people fucking sideways. And like the game looked like it sucked complete ass. But everybody is like, oh, it's because it's fucking woke. And I'm like, I don't even fucking know what that means, that word means anymore. But like, it just looks like it sucks ass, bro. Like, can't we just say that? Like, the music was fucking horrible in it. The gameplay didn't look that engaging to me. So I've heard mixed things about it, whatever. To me, it just didn't look like my kind of game. But just because it looked fucking boring, that was it, man. Couldn't catch my ass dead playing that shit. Why can't we just say that, man? Why can't we just be like, nah, it ain't for me? I fucking hate gamers, but I am one. I am what I hate. Politics are everything nowadays or something, apparently. Well, they kind of are. We live in like such a polarizing society. I get it, man. There's nothing wrong with being on any side of the spectrum or inherently, but like, I don't know. You gotta stop othering people, man. I think that's the main takeaway. Everybody's so quick to other people, but like, we're all just fucking like fleshy brains controlling a skeleton, like, somehow, and we're just floating fucking lumps of meat inside a flesh cage. Who cares, man? We ain't got enough time on this planet to be dilly-dallying and partaking in this damn tomfoolery. Would you say you're human or just a brain controlling a body? I think if we want to get down to like real brass tacks, and we can remove every single identifying feature of a human being, like really break down every barrier of like creed, religion, race, everything, because every brain looks exactly the same when you get down to the nitty-gritty. Do you know what I mean? If you put my brain and the brain of another person side by side, you'd be like, yeah, it's a fucking brain, presumably from a human. Although one brain, that guy's brain looks very small. That would be my brain, man. And we all just the damn same. Anyway, I feel like I should tell like a knock joke. Do you know what's really interesting? I've noticed like a bit of discourse going around Seinfeld, and granted, Seinfeld's like a weird pedo guy, right? But Jerry Seinfeld, I still watch the show. I don't know, man. It is what it is, right? But he definitely dates a little bit out of his like he wouldn't be able to do if like age was an MMR, he wouldn't be allowed to do with his girlfriends for sure. But I've noticed like something really interesting around like Seinfeld monologues in the, you know, Gen Z and people that are like slightly younger who have started watching Seinfeld because it's like on Netflix or it's on like whatever, you know, streaming platform, think that the joke of Seinfeld is that Jerry is actually like a failing comedian, and all of his stand-up monologues at the beginning of every episode are funny because he's actually really bad at comedy. But the hilarious thing is that he's actually doing this shit dead ass, and he is actually just not that funny. Like, this shit would have killed in the 90s probably, but that being said, there was a distinct lack of competition, one could argue. The show is good. Jerry's monologues, not good. Undeniably. Like, when I do my fake, like, what's the deal with throwing up? You don't throw up, you throw down! Like, that could very easily be, oh, scheisse. That could very easily be an actual genuine bona fide Seinfeld bit. Dude, they're getting bricked, man. Like, are they alright? Somebody call their mother. Have you watched Married with Children? I have. Al Bundy, Katie Seagal looking oh so damn fiddly fine. That might be the show that MILF coded me, man. Actually, dude, shit didn't make no damn sense to me. I remember watching like fucking Married with Children as a kid, and I get it. Like, Al Bundy had a long day at work, bro. It is what it is. But like, motherfucker, man, you like, wow. It didn't make any sense to me that what the hell was the name of the mother in the show? Peggy. That Peggy Bundy wanted to get down and dirty with Al so regularly, and he was like, no. Shit didn't make a damn lick of sense to me. I mean, it just makes it doesn't make any sense to this day. 2 kids, housewife, car, and house. Yeah, but it was a different time back then, man. Like, you're expected to believe that, first of all, Homer Simpson is a 36-year-old man, which is terrifying for me as somebody who's, well, I guess closer to 35 than or 36 than I am, 26 now. And that he can, like, support 2.5 kids on, like, a salary at a job that he very regularly does not show up to. And that Al Bundy, as a shoe salesman, can support, like, fucking, what, 3 kids? No, 2 kids. Yeah, 2 kids and a wife. All this shit is crazy, man. Have you met any celebs? I was lucky enough to meet Tony Hawk years ago. I met the woman who stars in the Fallout TV show at the premiere for Arcane. It was in the context of me being on an iPad duct taped to a Segway, and I accidentally interrupted her interview. But if that counts as meeting, then I will count that one as meeting. Apart from that, I'm unsure. I can't remember. I probably have. Oh my god. Baby. What about Kid Rock? No. I don't think he would come to I don't know. Would he come to Glasgow? But like, no, I haven't met Kid Rock. I don't need to meet Kid Rock. Like, I can't even look in the fucking mirror anymore, man. I don't look like him anymore. Fuck. But no. Just because I kind of looked like a person for a brief period does not mean that I have met the person. I hate to shatter that life-changing joke that you made, but still. See, because like a lot of cam freeze, I've looked like I've just talked on the doobie. Me when I smoke a ganja. Sorry. I feel like I have met. Thing is, like, I think I waited for Michael Jackson. This is fucked up, but like I think cause I used to stay next to a really swanky ass hotel, called One Devonshire Gardens. Like Gordon Ramsay opened a restaurant in there which failed, and like, yeah, there was like a lot like I feel like I'm gonna end up naming like a fuckload of like celebrities that were celebrities in like the early 2000s. But yeah, Michael Jackson stayed at the hotel next to my house because I just happened to live across the road from it. We lived in a hippie fucking commune ass house, but we lived right next to a very swanky ass area, which was great. But he like disguised himself as someone, as another person, and then like went out the back door, which was a shame. But I guess like I do get it because he was fucking Michael Jackson, and that's like kind of something that was a very, I mean, it still is a big deal to this day. I mean, if he fucking appeared, people would go crazy. But for sure, at the time, he could like kill people with his aura. Gotta go ahead and dodge this one. Ooh, is that AP Cog? No, it's not AP Cogma. I'm gonna back up because I feel like Pike's pausing to ruin my life here. This game's going infinitely better than the last one, but we did win the last one, so I got no complaints. Like, you guys aren't gonna know who S Club 7 are. You might know who Kylie Minogue is, depends. If you're British or like Australian. I don't know if she was that big in the US. I got no idea, brother. 007. Like, I did ruin like Kylie Minogue's meetup. Like she was meeting fans and I heckled her and she immediately stopped talking to fans and got in a car. So I still feel bad about that to this day. Actually, I feel bad about that to this day. But I was like 14, so it's not like my fucking proudest moment, I'll admit. But man. Hey Ross, did you see the Linkin Park news? Yeah. I saw that Emily something has joined Linkin Park. And that's cool. Whatever. I honestly, I'm quite surprised. I guess like this is gonna sound like really weird. I feel like the Linkin Park crowd are probably like a bit older. Obviously, like Linkin Park hasn't been a band for like many years, but I guess like there's probably not like that many new fans coming in, which is fine because like why would there be? Because like it's been a long time since Chester passed away. But like I was just very shocked. Like I really thought it would be like a very divisive subject, and maybe it is, and I just haven't seen the division. But everybody in the comments of everything that I've seen about it seems to be like very happy for the guys in the band and very happy for the girl that's joined the band, being like, she's not replacing Chester, nobody's gonna replace Chester, but at the same time we should be happy for them that like the music lives on in a way, right? She's gonna do her best, and like that's all you can ask. And fuck, man, I don't know. I got nothing to say about it, man. Good for them. I watched I did watch their live set with her. I will be real, man. She looked like fucking nervous, but like I'd be honest, man. I don't fucking blame her. It's not like a easy role to fill by any stretch of the damn imagination, especially given the circumstances of what happened to Chester, man. But. Man, fuck it, man. She sounded good. You could tell she was nervous, but it was like their first time performing in like a decade or some shit. And I think she's probably seen a couple of people get witch hunted in her time in the last couple of years. And I can imagine she's probably shitting her pants. Because she probably has no fucking idea how people are going to react to her existence. Just her existence. Never mind how good she is as a performer. Just the fact that Chester is being replaced, okay? Yeah. I don't fucking blame her, man. You can tell her vocals are a bit shaky, and I as I say, they sounded fine, and I don't blame her for being nervous in any regard. Still sounded good. Still sounded fine. She can scream, actually. I was like very surprised. I've known plenty of like or I've seen plenty of like female vocalists that can scream, but like it was good. I don't know. It still surprises me. It still surprises me every time. Ooh, almost caught you. I thought her vocals were better than Mike Shinoda, for God's sake, man. He fucking did them. I thought Mike was rusty, man. I haven't actually listened to the new song, or maybe I have. If it's in the set that they did, the live set that they did, then I probably have heard it, but I can remember, to be honest. I did like when they did like Numb, like Mike Shinoda was doing like bits of the "Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cooking raw with the Cookie Monster," or however the lyrics are. Sorry. But yeah, good luck to her. Good luck to the band. I got plenty of friends in their 30s that are like pissing and shitting and coming at the same time at the prospect of getting to see fucking imagine like fucking Nirvana came back, man. It's like that level, bro. Your dad would go fucking nuts if Nirvana came back. If they got another vocalist. Dave Grohl came back. Everybody like they got another vocalist in that wasn't Kurt. Just to be able to see them one more time live, you know. Well, maybe not one more time. They're continuing as a band. It's not like a one more show kind of thing, but you know. Sum 41's still going. I thought they broke up. Or I don't know about broke up, but like I thought they packed it in. They are one of those bands that like, it's no disrespect to them obviously, but their music doesn't hit remotely as hard when they're not teenagers, you know. It's like I say this about Simple Plan all the time. Like you can't be in your like mid 40s pushing 50 being like, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid. I know that it's not fair. You have not been a kid for like 30 years, brother. Like let's keep it a buck here, man. God damn. The song still goes rotten, okay? I'll give you that. I'll give you damn credit, but at the same time, Mamma Mia! Okay. There goes your HP. Ooh, get... Oh, motherfucker, come on. Come on! That's what 850 damage does to a motherfucker right there. It's so funny seeing... It's gonna be so funny seeing all the mid-30s jamming at some 41, not gonna lie. Dude, that's what I feel with like how... That's what Linkin Park's gonna be. As I say, like, it's not their fault that they're not gonna have any young fans. Because, like, they haven't made music in fucking forever. But, like... And they haven't been a band for forever, right? But... It's gonna be the golden oldie show, man. There's gonna be a lot of people who have not been in the alt scene for a good like 20 years, dusting off the old skinny jeans and belts, studded belts, and getting the eyeliner out. You know what I mean? I'm an embracer. I'm an embracer of that factor. Bonk. Bonk. Range on this is so crazy. I feel like we should continue pushing because, like, shit. Ooh, what the hell? Shaco kinda had your number, G. Oh! Oh, you're in trouble. I mean, you're not gonna kill me with this one. Sorry, report. 1-1-12. This is a better performance, although I still haven't gotten further in the build. I have 200 CS this time, so you can't even say, what have I been doing this whole game? I have just been talking complete and utter nonsense. But I have got 200 CS, so I am farming. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be so many guys in skinny jeans crossing their arms and nodding their head at the back of the Linkin Park show. It's gonna be so tight. Holy crap. That Kagma just shot over the wall. In a humongous... Oh, that's a big hit. Bosh! I could feel that was going to do numbers. Oh, they are not in a good way right now. Mamma mia. I wish these minions would get the fuck out of the way. I can't. Fuck off! I can't hit him! Oh my god, man! 2 minions just chased me up the fucking back alley and knocked the shit out of me in a bin shed, man. Holy. I couldn't shake them, bro. Horrendous. Do you know what I found out, man? Boss man who works in the shop around the corner from me. I found out from Maisie that he has a master's degree in engineering. This guy works like 10 hours a day in the shop around the corner from me, and then goes to work in a takeaway in the Glasgow city centre, man. And because the only reason that Maisie was reminded to tell me this was because I was buying a vape like weeks ago, and he like took out the vape and like was explaining to me how he's convinced that the tank on the vape is actually like not fake, but there's a second secret tank inside the vape that you can't see, because there's no way that amount of liquid would be 5,500 puffs or whatever the number was. And I told Maisie to this, and I was telling her how like this guy was like thinking about taking the vape apart to like have a look at it himself. And she was like, you know, he's like a master's degree in engineering, right? And I was like, obviously fucking not. Why would I know that? And she's like, yeah, he's got a master's degree. And I was like, holy shit, man. And he's so, like, that's so crazy, dude. That's so crazy. You never know people, man. You just never know. I like him. We have occasional conversations, and it's always very low stakes conversations that I thoroughly enjoy. Bosh. So, Who's trying to surrender? Shut up, lad. Start playing Project Zomboid. Man, this shit fun as fuck. Who said that? Cell? Brother. I feel like... Wait, how are you having a good... Like, how are you having a good time? I'm so surprised. So here's, like, obviously I love Project Zomboid. It's like a fantastic game. But it's very, very rare that somebody plays the game for the first time. I don't know if you've consumed a lot of media on the game. Hello, Kyle, by the way. Hey, doing, brother? And then they go, oh, I'm having a great time. Because I feel like the point of it is to be like, I'm having a fucking horrendous time. But I managed to see tomorrow. I managed to live a day. And I got, like, scratched and it got infected. And I had to... I got scratched in the neck and it cut my jugular and I almost died in, like, 30 seconds flat whilst fighting off like 4 or 5 zombies, and I lived with like this much HP and my character's severely like ill from blood loss and he's basically on his last legs, but he will live if I give him enough time to survive. And that's like the fun, and you're like, wee, yippee, fun game. I said this before, like Maisie bounced off of Project Zomboid a little bit, and she bounced off of RimWorld. But once I kind of like, I don't want to be like I mansplained the game to her, because that's just like, that's not fair. I was like, the appeal of these games isn't really about thriving, it's about the surviving. And I think that's like an important distinction to make when you're going into a game, right? Like, you're never going to be doing... You might do great. If you're great at the fucking game and you put in enough time, yeah, you could be doing well. You could be doing incredibly. But the average person who plays it on, like, a casual playthrough that isn't, like, a Mensa fucking alumni is going to be having a rough time. But that's intentional. That's by design. And you have to be like, I lived 3 days in Project Zomboid. Be like, congratulations. Let's try and go for 4 next time, you know? Isn't Project Zomboid the game where if a zombie bites you and without medical aid you die in 5 hours? If you get bitten, you die. You're guaranteed to die. If you're bitten, you're dead. It takes a couple of days, but eventually you turn. If you get scratched or lacerated, you have a chance of becoming infected, but you also have a chance of not being infected, so yeah. Anyway, sorry. Woo! Yeah, good game. Did I do damage? I did less damage in this game than I did in the last one. The last game was a fucking bloodbath, granted, but I really didn't feel like I did less damage. I mean, I still felt like I did fine, frankly. I don't know, man. Like, I was chilling for the most part, but I don't know. I mean, I have one spell that does damage. 19k damage pressing Q over and over again really isn't anything to shake a stick at. But I think that'll do it for AP Milio for the time being. I just wanted to play him again because he is actually really, really fun. Plus, if you want to farm S's, it's really not that hard. I mean, I did pretty badly in the last game, and I'm pretty sure I still got like an A+ or something for it, so I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.